Hello, beautiful people. This is Daniel KOA Beaty. So, in this video, I'd like to talk a little bit about my name, KOA. I talked before about the fact that we're the author of our stories and the pen is in our hands. And I believe part of that is how we name ourselves and how we call ourselves in the world. I love my name Daniel, which was given to me by my mother. It means God is my judge, and that's been a powerful understanding for me, that ultimately what I know as spirit, what I know as love, what I know as the right now of creation, that's what I call God, is ultimately what it is that I have to live and be true to. But Danny, which I was called as a little boy, went through a lot of really rough stuff, as I shared. And the journey of life, to overcome those things, it took a lot of energy. It's taken a lot of energy. And when the pandemic happened, I was in Hollywood. I was by myself. I had this penthouse with a wraparound terrace. It sounds pretty pretentious and bougie, but I'm saying it for a reason. And from the terrace, when everything shut down, the buildings were boarded up. There were constant helicopters. The streets were empty. At one point around the George Floyd protest, I literally saw a tank on one street. Literally from the other side of my balcony, I saw what looked like 20 soldiers in full fatigues with military rifles. And then you're just dealing with the fact that COVID's happening, but also the legacy of race in this country. And it was just all too much. It was all overwhelming. And something very powerful started happening. Because the sky was clear, I started seeing these white birds fly through. And because I was pretty high in this penthouse with this balcony, it's like they were flying right by me. And I heard in my spirit, every time you see these birds, know that God is. God is with you. You are not alone. Know that your ancestors, that spirit, those who've lived before, your native ancestors, in part native, that they were with you. I call them Al-Kabalan. That's the ancestral name for Africa, the motherland, Garden of Eden. Your Kabalan ancestors are with you. You're not alone. And as I began to feel spirit and realize I was not alone, I began to get messages and hear lessons. And what I began to hear in my spirit is that Daniel is tired. And with these particular stresses, it's even more. But there is a part of you that is resilient, that's powerful, that's brave, that is a warrior. And this is KOA. And in this season of your life, KOA, which means warrior, brave one, is here to carry you forward, is here to take all of those challenging things that have happened in your life and to transform those to something that's going to be powerful for you and powerful for other people. So I ask you, as I share this video, what do you call yourself? Not just the name you were given, but the name that empowers you to be the best version of yourself. Even Beyonce has Sasha Fierce. So that is the reason for KOA. So I invite you to call me KOA. If you call me Daniel Beaty, I won't mind. That's my name too. But this is your love warrior, KOA.